As an empty nester, I thought I would have more time, but I find myself sometimes even more busy. I don't like it, but it made me take a long look at what I am spending time on, and I'm here today to share some surprising and other not so surprising ways where I have been wasting my time and increasing stress so that I can help you in case you're looking to find more time in your day and save your sanity. So, what can you give up to save time and do what you want or need to do? Welcome to my channel. I'm Maria, and if you're feeling overwhelmed and would like tips for simple living, then spend some time with me. There are so many things that pull at our attention, and you think they are important at the time, but they give a false illusion of productivity or achievement. I thought I was a good steward of my time, but lately I find that while my work schedule has eased up, I'm getting less done. I have a list of good intentions and things that I do need to get done, such as taxes, but little things creep in that steal my attention, and at the end of the day, I wonder what I actually accomplished. In this video, I want to share some of these activities that I have squandered my time on to help you check your use of time. The first one is most obvious, and you can probably guess what it is because I've mentioned it so many times in many of my videos, and that is digital and media habits. Doom scrolling, social media, or watching endless news cycles are the biggest suck of time. I think I'm spending a few minutes, but somehow 30, 40, 60 minutes easily go by, and not only do I just waste time, but I feel drained. Research shows that scrolling, especially doom scrolling, triggers a dopamine-driven feedback loop that keeps your brain seeking immediate rewards, leading to reduced attention spans, increased anxiety, and cognitive failure. This habit floods your brain with stress hormones like cortisol, impairs your memory, lowers emotional control, and can create popcorn brain, an overstimulated, restless mental state. I'm guilty of this, but I'm getting better. If I don't go onto social media first thing in the morning, then I can pretty much avoid it most of the day because maybe I don't start my brain on that dopamine-driven feedback loop. But then it becomes a problem at the end of the day when I think I will go on Instagram for 10 minutes to reward myself. But then lots of time goes by, and so I'm finding other ways to reward myself, such as reading or working on a puzzle. Another thing I do is limit the number of social media sites I am on to 2 and turn off all notifications. Hit the like button if you struggle with this too, so I don't feel so alone. The next thing I'm giving up is petty tasks. These are activities that have no significance or small payouts for the effort put into it or don't align with your priorities. For example, there are websites and apps that reward you for your time, such as taking surveys or scanning receipts for some cash back. I did these when I was younger to get a few extra bucks, but at my age and current circumstance, not only did I find these a waste of time, but remembering to scan receipts and take surveys takes up mental space. So I deleted all those apps and survey accounts after cashing out and immediately felt lighter since that's more stuff not taking up mental space. There's nothing wrong with these sites. They're a good way to make extra money if you have the time and energy. For myself, I calculated that after 1 year of scanning receipts into this one app, I earned a whopping $50 Amazon card. That's a lot of effort for a very small payout. In order to know what are petty tasks, know your priorities and make sure your activities align with them and cut out those little meaningless tasks. The next thing is mostly a mindset that changed over time that has helped me focus my time on what is important for me. So the third thing I gave up is caring what other people think. I don't know if that is part of maturing or getting older, but at some point I stopped caring as much about what other people think of me. I used to care, which led me to following temporary trends, overbuying stuff to prove a point, or to dress a certain way to promote an image of myself that wasn't really me. For example, I was at a fundraiser where my friend was selling a certain brand of clothes for a good cause, but I honestly didn't care for the styles, but I bought something anyway because I didn't want her to think that I was not supportive. I ended up giving up that piece a few years afterwards since I hardly wore it, but I should have asked if there was another way to contribute to the cause instead of buying something that I didn't care for and took up space in my closet. Anyway, now I have a certain style I'm comfortable with and keep to it with my purchases. I also don't feel the need to over-explain or justify personal decisions to others, nor do I seek approval from people whose opinions don't matter to me. Another mindset I had to give up is this next thing, which was difficult because it went against how I was raised. So the fourth thing is giving up perfectionism. When I say this, I can still hear my dad lecturing me on my imperfect test scores. Even if I got an A, he would ask my score, and if I got anything wrong, he would be disappointed. That was not a healthy expectation, which led to years of feeling that I was never good enough whenever I didn't achieve perfect results. But somewhere in my journey, and I think even somehow becoming a professor actually opened my eyes. I learned that I don't need to be perfect. I can aim to do my best, and if I don't hit the target, I should not become the target for negative self-talk or feeling like a failure. I just need to let failure be my teacher, learn from my mistakes, get back up, and keep moving forward. I also think that knowing that God didn't wait for me to become perfect before offering forgiveness helped to see myself differently. So anyway, giving up perfectionism has saved me time by not constantly striving, agonizing over unimportant tasks, and redoing things over and over. And the last thing I gave up is my favorite because it definitely not only frees up time, but helps me not feel so spread thin. So the fifth thing I gave up is doing everything myself. Again, maybe it's age or that I'm just tired, but I used to want to do everything myself. Cleaning the house, gardening, cooking, and my husband is very good at fixing things or trying to fix things. But in time, we realize that we can't do everything ourselves and others could do it better than us. So one way we stop doing everything ourselves is to hire someone when we can who can do it better. Another way is to delegate tasks either at home or at work. When I feel overwhelmed, I don't hesitate to ask for help. The common thread in all this is being more intentional and mindful of how we spend our time. After 50, time feels more precious, and the willingness to say this no longer serves me is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. What do you need to give up or have given up to save yourself time? Please share in the comments below. We can all learn from each other. And hit the like button so YouTube will share this video with others. Then subscribe for more tips for simple living. For more ways to save time and improve your physical health, watch this video next. See you over there.